So today we have an interview. We're going to be interviewing Keith Griffin, and you guys are going to learn all about Mr. Griffin. How are you today, Keith?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. So my first question is, who is Keith Griffin?
Keith Griffin is...
And you just cut his mic off, Lavish.
Oh.
All right, there we go. Yeah, bring that up a little bit. All right.
Keith Griffin is a strong-minded individual who played basketball at East Tech and Shaker Heights. I was the number one player in the state of Ohio my freshman year. Got into a little trouble, but and now I'm paralyzed from the waist down. The waist down. But yes.
Okay. So you were one of the top basketball players in the state of Ohio. What was your position?
Point guard.
Point guard. One of the best point guards in the state of Ohio.
Yes.
So I was reading your bio, and I know that you were originally starting at Shaker Heights for playing basketball. What made you decide to go from Shaker to East Tech?
A lot of politics, and I got into some small trouble, like girl trouble, and I had to put my basketball stuff on hold for a minute. And I got an opportunity to play at East Tech, and I want to say, what you want me to say? Because you want me to tell you how I got to East Tech and all that?
Tell us the story.
I got in trouble, so I had to put my stuff on hold for a minute until, all the circumstances, was fixed or whatever. And Markel Johnson, he played basketball with me when we was little for a long time. We played with each other, and he was at East Tech, and he kept asking me to come over and play at East Tech, play with East Tech, play with him. I really wasn't playing basketball then, and I ended up talking to the coach or whatever, talking to the school, and ended up transferring to East Tech.
So I want to backtrack a little bit. I know reading the bio, it said that you were getting offers from Shaker Heights, Garfield Heights, and St. Ed's. What made you decide on Shaker Heights out of those three?
Oh, because one of my real close friends, he went to Shaker. He named Terry Rozier. He played for Boston Celtics. I went up there and I shuttled up there. But I was shuttling around all the high schools because they was real interested in me. And the Shaker coach, was one of the schools that was really, really interested in me. And, they was basically putting me in the shadow of being the next him. And he was saying I was better than him or just like him or going to be, as good as he was. And he just, gave me some, just was, I want to say thirsty, just kept telling me, this school to go to and all that.
Basically convinced you to pick Shaker.
Yeah.
So I noticed also that during that freshman year when you was the number one in Ohio, you started getting recruited by some bigger colleges. Mm-hmm. Are you at liberty maybe, because I'm a college guy, what colleges were looking at you?
West Virginia, Illinois, like all the Macs, Cleveland State, Kent State, Toledo, where else? Wisconsin. It's a lot of schools. Like all the mid, by us.
Like the Midwestern.
So as a freshman, what was that experience like to have all these colleges want you already and you're not even done with high school?
It was a great experience, Got a lot of opportunities, to go other places, do other things, relating to basketball though. But it was a great experience.
Nice. So let's go back to what you said. So you are paralyzed from the waist down. Tell us about that story and, you know, what happened as to what led to you becoming paralyzed.
Just, I want to say I got in some trouble that, you know, some real serious trouble. I ended up being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I ended up getting shot. But I don't like, you know, going over that or talking about that. 'Cause, you know, that changed my whole life. So.
Right.
So
being, going from, you know, being the top to having an unfortunate event happen to you, what would be your advice to these young kids, the younger generation now, who may not be going down the correct path, who may be doing things that they shouldn't be? What would be the best advice that you would give to them to maybe so they don't, the same thing that happened to you does not happen to them?
So listen. Just basically, you know, a lot of kids, you know, around them young ages, they think they know everything because they seen it on the internet or, you know, in their phones and all that. So just basically listening to your authority, man. Just the people who really be on you. They really, you know, got your best interests. Like, if they ain't on you about something, you know, positive or whatever, then they ain't, you know, nobody to be around or, you know, listen to. Right. Just basically just listen to somebody that's on you. Because, like, now I see, like, I got a niece now. She 3.
Right.
Like, I would have never thought I'd be on her like how I'd be on her.
Right.
And, like, when I was her age, I used to hate that. Like, you know, parents always on me, like I used, you know, you got that one, them crazy aunties and uncles.
Right, uncles that stay on your butt. Yeah.
So, like, just basically, you know, listen to your authority, man. Listen to somebody that's, you know, wanting you to be better.
Right. So let me ask you, to go through something like what you went through, but you're still out telling your story. It seems like you in good spirits. How have you been able to get through this? What keeps you strong and what keeps you going? Because it seems like you still strong, and it seems like you still pushing through what you're dealing with.
God, man, God, because, you know, I wouldn't even be here. I got shot 9 times, like, all, you know, how many times I got shot all together, but yeah, God, man, he keep me, like, he just, you know, open my eyes more, like, not even more, but, you know, open my eyes, like, because I think if I ain't believe in God, like, I would have been, you know, dead, just because I always had faith in him, and I always knew, you know, like, this ain't, you know, what's supposed to be, or, you know, had always a positive or a better mind, like, if I'm doing negative or positive, like, so, just that God, man, God keep me, like, I can't, he got me here, and it's people out here dying off 1 bullet, 2 bullets, or some little, you know, accidents or little stuff, but
so
that ain't little, but, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with that being said, like, you being shot 9 times, you're obviously here for a purpose. So what are you doing now to show that you're here for a reason?
I got me, Abe. We get together. We, like, you know, call and go to schools. I do speaking at the schools or whatever. He helped me, like, with all my situations, like, you know, stuff that I can't do, like, you know, moving,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, moving. Right. But he I mean, yeah, just going school to school, speaking, you know, trying to tell them, you know, what's, you know, it's from a, you know, their age, their peers, my peers. So just, you know, trying to get back or trying to stop, you know, before it get too late. Like, you know, me, but it ain't too late for me because, you know, I'm still here. But, you know, like, in this situation before they get in this situation.
Right.
Because just because I'm got a positive mind don't mean, you know, I ain't got so much stuff that I'm going through.
Right. Absolutely.
But I just, you know, just try to block the stuff I'm going through and try to, you know, make the best out of it. But it's hard, man. It's real hard.
All right, I feel it.
So, are you doing anything that involves basketball at this point? Are you coaching? Are you doing anything like that?
Yeah, I do. I did a coaching at this middle school All-Star game.
Okay.
They had a Euclid. I was helping coaching or whatever. But I'm having this Terry Rozier. He having a camp in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm gonna be the special speaker, and that's June 20th for like 3 days.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna be hopefully take off where I need to be.
That's what's up, man.
Nice.
That's what's up. And that actually goes into the last question that I wanted to ask. It's good that you're still keeping up with the game. Have you been following the playoffs at all? Have you been watching any of the NBA games?
Yes, yeah.
All right, so who you rooting for?
Oh, I'm rooting for Boston. I got to. That's my boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What position he play over there?
Point guard.
Point guard. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, that's your boy. So I guess we'll give you a pass.
We'll give you a mulligan on that one.
Right.
Now, I know before we go, I know you had something that you had wanted to say, or you had.
Jessica, can you push that mic up a little bit so we can make sure that we get... Yeah, there we go.
People can, really know my story.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Everybody have a purpose in life. Use your gift he gave you. This got to stop. My name Keith Griffin. I'm 20 years old. I was the number one point guard in the state of Ohio in 9th grade. My mom passed away when I was 7. My dad passed away when I was 3. I got shot 2 different times, 4 times. The first time in the legs, and 3 times in the chest, once in the neck and once in the arm. The second time. I love sports my whole life. I played pitcher in baseball, quarterback and running back in football. I was hard-headed, chilling with people who wasn't on the same thing I was on. Didn't listen to my authority. Thought I knew everything. Thought somebody owed me something. Not looking at the future, living for the day and not tomorrow. Even sometimes thinking I'm better and harder than other people. That's weaker than me. Not taking advantage of my blessings. Thinking everybody real, thinking people got your back like you got their back. Thinking people always gonna be there. Thinking my homies is my homies. Chasing girls, thinking they love me, thinking that's cool, dogging females. Having 5 girls at once, thinking that's wrong. Thinking I'm that dude kicking it, coming in late, not realizing who really had my back. Not realizing my hard work was the reason why I was good as I was. Thinking God won't take my blessings away from me that he gave me. Put God first, work hard, take advantage of the small things. Stop focusing on things that don't matter. All I want to do is reach out to little kids who is going through the same thing that I went through and making sure they don't make the same mistakes I made.
Nice.
All right. And also, I saw the report that you still graduated, still finished high school.
Yes, congratulations.
I want to give you congratulations on that, man. And I want to say thank you for joining us on the show, man. And we really appreciate it, man. And keep doing what you're doing, man. And anything that we can do to help promote whatever you got going on, man. Y'all just let us know. So thank you, man, for joining us on the show.
And then actually go ahead if you want to plug
social
your social media, Twitter, Facebook,
any
Instagram.
You're doing.
How can people get in contact with you if they wanted to speak with you or they just wanted to keep up with you and your story?
My Instagram account is at Keith Griffin. Is at Keith Griffin. I mean, it's at Keith Griffin for real. And I don't got no Twitter or no Facebook or nothing. But that's where you can reach me from.
All right. That's what's up. Thanks again, man. We really appreciate you coming in.
No, thank you. Thank y'all.